are you doing? How? How are you doing?
How are you doing?
How are you doing? It's the big question. It's what we do here.
Liberty, freedom.
I watch talented people filled with potential find themselves in a headlock of confusion or depression or trauma.
I woke up one morning and decided that I was going to die.
These researchers, these biologists in the early 60s found out that if they gave a rat a lever that was hooked up to a wire that went into its brain to stimulate euphoria, that rat would do nothing but hit that lever. The reward pathway helped our species survive. It's what kept us alive for all these years. The quick-moving purple line shows the euphoric spikes a person might get by repeatedly eating cake, having sex, driving. Now, the second curve, on the other hand, is a steadily rising mountain of euphoria where a person feels better. Euphoria. Brain cells, neurons, have thousands of branches called dendrites and axons that reach out toward each other so that they can find each other and wake each other up out of this resting state where they live to communicate with these special chemicals. How big would a forest have to be to contain the same number of buds as your brain has connections? We're only beginning to understand the effect of culture on everything we do and everything we feel we can do.
I wanted to please you. Everything was okay until I became a teenager.
Now try and imagine how many possible combinations of firing neurons our brains can conjure up. You can have patterns of patterns of patterns.
Faith is the fuel for the engine of possibility.
Days went by into years, and you know, and we just kept doing it, and it was working.